Pickleball is exploding all around the world. Although it's been around since 1965, it will continue to grow because of outstanding commitment, vision, and leadership. In fact, pickleball is one of the few sports that solicit changes directly from the players and from anybody in the community who wants to submit a change request. Its mission is to listen to the players for improvement suggestions at all levels, and I love that. The Rules Committee works vigorously to assess all changes and to implement those that will best improve the game. I am Sandra Brazelton, and my goal as CEO of Rocket City Pickleball is to help you get better faster. I combine my skill set as a USA Pickleball referee, trainer, and coach to accomplish this mission. I love being a referee and involved in the game at all levels because it really helps me to stay on the cutting edge of this dynamic sport. This is a summary of the top 10 2025 USA Pickleball changes that I think are the most impactful. I also include some tips and insights to clarify some of the changes that I see as a referee. And make sure you watch this to the end for a special bonus that will help you at all levels of play. So number one is behavioral and the match penalties. Behavior that results in warnings or fouls after a match can lead to penalties that will be applied to your next match. Number two, net rules. Crossing the plane before striking the ball is a fault. Players may cross the plane after striking the ball without touching the net or opponent while the ball is live. Number three, volley rules. The volley act begins when the ball is struck before bouncing. Partners in the non-volley zone do not violate rules unless they touch each other during the volley. Number four, game scoring. Games can go to 11, 15, or 21 points. Also, based on weather conditions, games can go to 7 points. And we have rally scoring. Points are scored by rally, but game points can only be scored while serving. As a note, this is how volleyball matches are currently scored. Serve release. This is always a big area of discussion. The serve shall be made with only one hand or the paddle releasing the ball. While some natural rotation of the ball is expected during any release of the ball from the hand, the server shall not impart manipulation or spin on the ball with any part of the body immediately prior to the serve or the paddle as a result of the release. As a note, serves are becoming more powerful and dominant. A lot of this is due to the paddle technology led by American-made companies like Selkirk. Selkirk has a research lab that keeps them on the cutting edge. I'm proud to be a Selkirk advocate, so please go to selkirk.com and use my code ADV-S-Brazelton to find the paddle that fits your goals and receive a discount coupon. Faults. Fault disagreements between partners favor opponents. Replays occur if disputes are unresolved. That's in rec play. So as a note, please remember in rec play, the receiving team makes a call. Also, spectators should not comment on court calls. Number 7, line calls. Out calls must be made promptly. If there's any doubt, the ball is in, and appeals are allowed in referee games. Note, out calls are considered player communication until the ball is dead. Therefore, if the opposing team calls out, but the ball comes back in play, the receiving team should continue the rally. Number 8, player withdrawals. In round robin, results don't count in standings, but impact player ratings, withdrawn players cannot advance to the playoffs. Number 9, non-volley zone and foot faults. Claims of non-volley zone faults and service foot faults on opponents must be called as soon as the claimed fault is detected. If there is any disagreement among players between teams about the call fault, a replay shall occur. Additional faults. A player may mention any other specific fault to the opponent upon completion of the rally, but they have no authority to enforce the fault. The final decision on fault resolution belongs to the player that allegedly committed the fault. Inclusive play. We have now open gender and age for all genders and ages, and wheelchair players can compete with or without wheelchair partners. As you can see, pickleball is exploding with new opportunities that include rally play. The official changes will be published on the USA Pickleball website. I've included the official rules link in the description. And I hope this information helps you enjoy your pickleball lifestyle. Here's the bonus. In addition to being a pickleball player, trainer, coach, and referee, I'm also a serious student of the game. I've been trained by the best players in the world. And when I became a pickleball referee, I noticed a big difference between rec play and correct play. So I wrote this book, Pickleball for All, to share these insights and to help you get better faster. It includes exclusive strategies that I learned as a Dynamite doubles coach, and includes a self-evaluation tracker so you can improve in accordance with USA Pickleball guidelines. This book will explode your pickleball success. This is the QR code and the link is in the description. Please leave comments, share this information with your network, and contact me at Sandra@SandraBrazelton.com if you have any questions or if you would like individual or team training.